just me and my friend. Welcome back to a new Crash 4 free stream. And if y'all didn't see the last one, definitely go and check it out. And yeah, we are back with chilling with some more Crash 4. So let's head to Toxic Tunnels. We are almost done doing the regular levels, you know, before starting the inverted. And almost gotten all of the perfect relics, too. Loyal. Loyal, he says. Cortex saying loyal. I mean, who knows? Who knows if it would have went different if he did stick with the wombat? You never know. You never know. It could have ended the same way if he did stick with the wombat. You never know exactly. You never know. So yeah, how's everybody's day going? Weekend going? Hope everybody had a good Halloween. I always seem to miss this crate. About time for my second surgery. About time for in 3 days. I am ready as well. Hopefully will be the last surgery I would need. Hopefully it will be the last surgery I would need. Because I already got a surgery a long time ago to get my tonsils removed. And then, of course, 2 brain surgeries. So yeah, hoping this will be the last surgery I will need. Again, I do not remember anything when it came to my tonsils surgery, getting my tonsils removed. I don't remember anything on that because I was little. I was little back then when I had my tonsils removed. Yeah, just in case y'all did not know, I did, or I have had my tonsils removed since I was little. Just because how I was snoring so loud. Which, I am told I still snore, but probably not as loud as I used to before I had my tonsils removed. I'm sure y'all can relate with that as well. So there are some people watching that have had them get removed as well. But like I said, I was little. I was a little kid. I wish that thing could have gotten the TNT right there. I really wish it could have. Like, that really could have helped. That part could be so scary, because you could get crushed. You could get crushed there. So yeah, that part could be so scary to do. There we go. Done the gauntlet, as I guess I could call it, right? The color gem path gauntlet that it is. Has a fitting name to be called that. And we only need 2 more flashback tapes as well. We only need 2 more flashback tapes on this level and then Cortex Castle. And then we will have all the flashback tapes. We just need the last 2. Again, that part could be pretty scary too. I mean, a lot of parts could be pretty scary when you're trying to do a no-death run. Right? A no-death run can be very scary. When trying to get the perfect relic. It could definitely be pretty scary. Sure to that. Yeah, I don't really dress up for Halloween as much anymore. I don't really care much for dressing up as I used to for Halloween. I don't really care much for dressing up. I really just, at this point, I just really just like to see kids, right? The kids do the trick-or-treating and dressing up. I like to see them enjoy it. Doing the trick-or-treat, going to get candy and dressing up. That's what at this point I like to do when it comes to Halloween. It's just let the kids, let the little kids dress up and get candy. I don't mind Halloween. I don't mind Halloween. It's not one of my favorite holidays, but I don't mind it. Yeah, it's not one of my favorite holidays, I would say. That would go to Thanksgiving and Christmas and Easter as well. And, you know, New Year's as well, and 4th of July. That's where it would go on my favorite holidays. And yeah, when it comes to Easter, I don't really hunt care to hunt for eggs anymore. Yeah, doing Easter egg hunts, I don't really care to do at this point.
Change the password to my diary. This brute's been snooping.
We now just need one flashback tape. There you go. Pretty good there, I would say. First try. Everybody's favorite level in the game, Cortex Castle. And I kind of mean that in a, you know, sarcastic kind of way too, because I'm sure this is not a lot of people's favorite, especially towards, you know, that whole quantum mask bit towards the end.
You'll never find me, Neo Cortex. This castle is a maze. I alone know all of its secret halls and passages. Like the one behind the portrait of Grandfather that opens when you press on his triangle. But how?
But yeah, I really do like this level. A really cool final level of the game. Not counting Cortex's alternate timeline, of course. Which is saying double. Which, that's basically Cortex Castle as well. Yeah, that's basically Cortex Castle as well. It's just Cortex's timeline of it. Of the level. Your games, you lout! Lout? I never.
Embryo, quickly! Revoke this frog hologram access! No, Embryo, I'm no fraud! I'm from the future! You must listen to me!
You're giving Embryo a headache.
Do you not recognize your own master? I'm the real Cortex! No, Embryo, I am! Ding dong, ding dong! Oh my, sounds like the doorbell. I better go see who it is.
They were giving Embryo a headache there. Thankfully I had an Aku Aku there. Or that would have just ended badly there. Woo, Jesus! Here we are. That section I was talking about. With the quantum mask. Oh, dang it. No, that was my fault. That was my fault. I mean, yeah, yeah, of course, obviously, I'm not perfect, right? So, I will mess up time and time again. But yeah, I do see what I did there. So, it was alright. It's fine. Because again, I'm not perfect, of course. So, yes, I mess up still. All of us mess up. Even when it comes to on games, everybody still messes up. Even of how good they'll be able to do, they still accidentally mess up some parts time and time again. Okay, that was a fail. But before you know it, we're going to get back to that part, so it'll be fine. We'll be back in that section.
What is it? Am I seeing double? Vibrio, quickly! Revoke this bronze hologram access! No, Vibrio, I'm no fraud, but from the future! You must listen to me! Vibrio, do you not recognize your own master? I'm the real Cortex! No, Vibrio, I am! Ding dong, ding dong! Oh, I know, like the doorbell. I better go see who it is.
See? We made it back to that part, no problem. We made it back to that section with no problem.
Quit struggling! Don't make me! Help! Anyone! We have an evil doppelganger situation! I'm not a doppelganger! I'm... No, forget it! There, that'll shut me up.
There we go. Got all flashback tapes. And before we do the pass unmask, we're gonna go and do seeing double Cortex's timeline of Cortex Castle.
I mean, fail differently. I mean, no.
Yeah, that was. I meant to suit, but I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button when I meant to suit, not dash.
I won't let me fail. I mean, fail differently. I mean, oh, crash.
Destroy those nitros too. And this is where the last perfect relic that we need is as well. If I didn't mention that, which I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I did mention that. Wasn't there another crate in here? Okay, I felt like there was another crate in there, but there isn't. I just for some reason thought there was another crate.
For me to reason with me. Can't I be more reasonable like I am? Masquerade as me, will you? Well, I'm you from the future, you idiot! I'm not an idiot! You're the idiot! Idiot! Get him!
I mean, why doesn't the past Cortex have a blaster as well? He should have his blaster with him.
Quit struggling! Don't make me! Help! Anyone! We have an evil doppelganger situation! I'm not a doppelganger! No, forget it! There, that'll shut me up.
There we go. All perfect relic is ours. And we've beaten at least the first, 3 trophies we managed to get. Yeah, we managed to get 3 trophies there. But yeah, we managed to do all of the normal version of the alternate timeline levels. We got all of the perfect relics, and we gotten all of the regular gems. The pass unmask.
Any idea how stubborn I used to be? Yes. I need to stop him from making you. I can't kill him because that would kill me. So I guess that means I'll have to kill you.
Yeah, Cross is pretty confused there. I love this final boss of Cortex. Definitely one of my favorite of the final bosses in any Crash game. Especially, at least by far. Right, by far.
Just relax and accept non-existence. Shoot! Unbelievable! Listen, go! Time out! Annihilator! Fire! What's the matter? Afraid of the searing, deadly laser?
Careful, I might flip.
Yes, your whole world is upside down. Confused? Disoriented? I can see your tiny brain cells frying themselves. Unbelievable! Assistant, help! Can't keep up the pace.
Slow it down. He's slowed down again. We better hurry. Just a slow motion I was doing.
Rude. Enough. I'm bored of your shenanigans. Unbelievable. Assistant, help!
And there we go. Bam! Take that, Cortex.
Not like this.
Got the trophy for defeating Cortex. Or the final boss with Cortex.
No. Must have taken a hit to the old temporal lobe. But a fallen foe can only mean one thing. It came to blows, and I won! My new general's first order of business will be to dispose of you. We are closer than ever.
I love this hair.
Quickly, into the
us saying the Insane Trilogy version of the Vortex, and then Crash here actually making it to where he actually failed the Evolvo Ray. Yeah, so Crash saved himself. Crash saved himself from being part of Cortex's army.
Looks like somebody needs a little time out. Somewhere he can't cause any trouble.
Enjoy the end of the universe.
Diner is big and ready for you. Take a day to delectable dishes inspired by my interdimensional travels. Enjoy the breeze with our innovative three-level dining room design. Dingo's Diner. Health and safety rated
D for delicious. What a commercial.
D is a building sanitation brand. Does not stand for delicious.
Does not stand for delicious. Cortex in the end of the universe. But we know he will be back. When Crash 5 does happen, he'll be back. Because, again, the 106% ending has Oka Oka coming to Cortex.
Almost there, yes! Victory! Hey, Crash, you're in.
What if they're actually playing Crash Team Rumble? That'd be so cool.
3, 2, 1.
That'd be just so cool, though. And I love this tribute here. I'll always love this tribute to the original actor, Mel Winkler, 1941 to 2020, in memory. Like, man, I'll always love that in memory.
This game has been a work of fiction. Any similarities
And of course, I'm going to let this play because of the whole talk here.
Living or dead is purely coincidental.
Just the guy talking here.
Play this game if you suffer from Wumpa allergy, crash rash, fear of alternate dimensions, fear of moving platforms, fear of still platforms, fear of sequels, fear of squishy noises, fear of bouncy noises, fear of super science, fear of collecting things, fear of 90s nostalgia, inability to comprehend time paradoxes, inability to forgive those who have wronged you, inability to pick a restaurant when someone asks you what you're hungry for, inability to remember where you parked, or a delicate tummy. For more information on bandicoots and their diet,
Like, whoever thought of this was genius.
and shoe sizes, visit your local library or ask your grandma. I don't know if she has any prior experience with bandicoots, but she's very wise, and I'm sure she'd love to hear from you. The makers of this game do not in any way endorse eating at Dingodile's Diner.
Like, whoever thought of this idea at Toys for Bob was genius. Whoever did this part.
Random teleportation into darker timelines and uncontrollable mewing like a little kitty cat during important business meetings. Any unauthorized exhibition, distribution, or duplication of this game will result in very hurt feelings. And why would you want to hurt our feelings? We've always said really nice things about you. We even said your new haircut looked great, even though it was kind of a weird length for you. Guests of Crash Bandicoot stay at Insane Beach Suites, which is just a log with some moss on it. The moss is really soft, though, so you should be able to get a good night's sleep. What, are you too good to sleep on a log? Sorry, Your Majesty, I suppose you want a continental breakfast instead of a handful of ants that make their nest under the tree. Jeez Louise, there's no pleasing some people. Can you give me a minute? Okay, I'm ready to go again. The events of this game are absolutely 100% canonical. Unless you didn't like them, in that case it was all a dream.
Again, I just wanted to let that play, because I always love that guy just talking on there. It's just so funny. We got the triple spin for what we need to do for the time trials. And we got the throw the ringer by baiting the game, completing the story. So, let's see. Again, we'll be now starting on the inverted. Yep, the inverted levels we are now going to be starting on. We'll go in a different order this time. Yeah, we'll actually go in a different order this time, doing the inverted levels. We'll start from Cortex Castle all the way to the present day.
And accept non-existence. Shoot!
got 2 trophies related to the triple spin.
Annihilator!
Use the triple spin, and defeat an enemy with the triple spin.
I can smell your feet boiling. Careful, I might slip.
This is my favorite of the inverted, though. The Cortex Castle, inverted, is definitely my favorite of the inverted modes.
Your tiny brain cells frying themselves.
Just because it's like an old video game setting on this inverted mode. It's like an old video game setting.
Can't keep up the pace. Slowly. Ready, set. Power before Cortex. Blast it. Assistant, go.
Okay, I actually thought I died there, but no, I didn't. I actually managed to survive.
I'm bored of your shenanigans.
Yeah, I actually managed to survive there.
Assistant, help!
There we go. And that's for completing, I think, a level in inverted. No, I think that's what it is. Can't remember what that other one was. Yeah, I can't remember what that other one was. But I think that one that it just showed, the second one, was for completing a level in inverted. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And again, the little points over there, too,
You'll never find
on the side where the Wumpa berries are.
This castle is a maze.
It's really cool.
Know all of its secret halls.
Again, it's like an old-style video game.
The one behind the portrait of grandfather that opens when you press on his triangular fossa. But how?
And it's okay if we end up, like, getting some numbers on the death count. Like, on the death count underneath the extra lives. Because we already got all the perfect relics. So, if we end up accidentally dying, it's all fine. As long as we don't go over 3. As long as we don't go over the 3, then it's fine. Yeah, as long as we don't go over 3 on the death count, then we're all good. Because again, we need the gem to not die over 3 times. Did y'all notice the extra man? It's the classic crash, like the classic crash on the that you would see on the extra man on the original. I like that. A cool little reference. There's the hidden gem. And again, the hidden gems are in different locations now. In the inverted levels, the hidden gems are placed different areas. They're in different locations on the inverted.
Listen to me! Ezreal, do you not recognize your own master? I'm the real Cortex. No, Ezreal, I am...
Just for those that did not know that.
Ding dong, ding dong! Oh my, sounds like the doorbell. I better go see who it is.
Yeah, just for those that may not know that. When you're doing the inverted, the hidden gems are in different locations, not like in the original version, but they're in different areas this time around when you're doing the inverted. There we go. I mean, there's no inverted perfect relics, thankfully. Right? Thankfully not. Because imagine that, having to get the regular inverted, or the regular perfect relics, and then you have to get the inverted perfect relics. Imagine that, if that was the case. Thankfully it's not, though. Ooh, almost got onto that nitro. That would have been close. Again, like I said, if we die, then it's fine. As long as we don't go over the 3. As long as we don't go over 3, we're fine. Because we need to get the whole gem to not die over 3. And again, this is also why I wanted to go ahead and get the perfect relics. This is another reason I wanted to get the perfect relics. Just so I wouldn't have to worry about the perfect relics.
Why can't you be more reasonable like I am? Quit struggling! Don't make me! Help! Anyone! With an evil doppelganger situation! I'm not a doppelganger!
There's the perfect relic. Or there's the inverted gem here. The hidden gem and this inverted.
Shut me up!
There we go. Toxic tunnels. I will be right back though. Take an intermission. Go to use the bathroom. Alright, we're back. Yeah, I didn't put what I would normally do. You know, the whole thing saying be back soon. I didn't decide to put that because I knew I wasn't going to be long. But we are back now. We just had to take a little break there for a sec. The restroom. No hidden gem on this path, on the inverted. So we're good here. We just gotta get the crates here. Since the hidden gem is not in this route right here. Not on inverted. Almost didn't get Aku Aku. Go ahead and get rid of those. Again, I wish I could have gotten the TNT. If only it gotten the TNT there. That would save us from with the whole Aku Aku thing. And we would still be able to keep Aku Aku. See, that's what I was saying before. That's what I was mentioning before about the whole how that part is just so scary when no! I missed that crate. Yeah, we missed that crate there, so I had to do something, so I had to go back and get it. See, that's why I really want to be able to, you know, keep Aku Aku on me when it comes to that part. Which you are able to keep Aku Aku when it comes to that part. There is a time where you're able to keep it, but again, it's just so tight. It's just so tight. that whole TNT bit. Right, it's just that whole TNT bit. And the electrical stuff, too. That you have to swing across. If there was a way to be able to get the enemy to hit the TNT, that would save, you know, not having to waste Aku. Again, just wish I could just hit that. Holy moly. Look at that, I actually have Aku still. I don't know how. I don't know how I didn't get electrocuted. But, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. I certainly will take it. I certainly will take it. We're still good here. I mean, we only have 2, but yeah, we're still okay. We're still okay here. As long as it doesn't go to, like, 4. As long as we don't get it, like, at 4, we're good. I mean, even if it's on 3, I'm sure it's still okay. As long as it just doesn't go over 3. I'm pretty sure. We're coming close to where the hidden gem is. We're coming close to it. Okay, we don't need to die again. We don't need to die again. We gotta be so careful here. Okay, the gem is up ahead. The gem is up ahead. We gotta jump from here. There we go. That's the hidden gem of this level. Of the inverted. Of the inverted. And again, I do know all the locations where all the hidden gems are in the inverted levels. Because a lot of them could be very tricky to figure out where they are. But I do know where all of them are. I do know where all the locations are. Okay, now we gotta be extremely more careful. Whew. It was tense, I can say. I can say it was tense. But there we go. Say the 3 max. It says 3 max, so as long as you don't go over 3, you'll be good. Nitro processing. Then that'll be all of the inverted gems and Cortex Castle completed. Or, you know, Cortex Island, sorry. And Cortex Island. yes, we still gotta go up there to get that gem, even though the inverted gem is not there. Now, okay, inverted gem is right over here. Right there. It was right, we had to slide right into that corner to get the hidden gem. Didn't even break that one. Have to wait for that one to come back around. There you go.
Increase security. Protect your master. That's what I sound like. Do I have a weird voice?
Ooh, rude.
I'm a stubborn moron who's going to destroy his own future.
A stubborn wolf? Hey, wait a minute. There we go. There you go. Cortex Island inverted have been completed. We completed all the inverted levels of Cortex Island. The snack dimension. The Crate Escape inverted. This is probably one of my least favorite of the inverteds. Yeah, this is probably one of my least favorite of the inverted. Just because of how slow it is. I mean, I do like the effect of you being underwater. But, yeah, it's just so very slow to navigate. So, it is probably one of my least favorite of the inverted. Again, just my opinion, though. Yeah, there's the hidden gem. The hidden gem is literally right at the beginning when it comes to the inverted version. Really? That was kind of stupid. Yeah, I meant to shoot it, but not, you know, go dash to it. I didn't mean to dash to it. Wait for it to come back. There we go. That TNT should get the crate there. Yeah, there we go. There's really no need to get that crate up there, because it's just gonna do a bounce crate, where the hidden gem would be in the normal level. So yeah, we don't need to hit that crate up there. Okay. Don't know what happened there. Just cut off for a moment. But we're back now. We're back now. Yeah, that was very odd. I don't know how much it cut off on. I was just doing the level and I just looked and yeah, I just cut off. The whole filming just cut off. But we're back now. Again, that was definitely very odd. Very, very odd. I will admit, this whole section in Inverted is kind of easy, I would say. It does kind of make getting these crates a bit easy. Just because of how not as fast feeling, right, when going through these parts here. So it does actually sort of help you if you do see what I'm talking about. There we go. Again, that was very strange though. I don't know how much of that part of the level it actually cut out, but again, very strange. I don't think we've really played as Coco. Well, yeah, because one of the trophies said, ladies first, play a level as Coco. Well, technically, we can't play as any of them on this level, on Rush Hour. But on the next level, we'll do it. On Food Run, we'll play as Coco. Because, yeah, we play as Tana and Dingodile on this level.
Let's see if these tall poppies know how to smoke a steak.
And again, the hidden gem is literally at the beginning of the level. Yeah, the hidden gem is literally right at the beginning of the level. Right there. It's right there. So yeah, that's the inverted gem for this level collected. It's pretty easy. Okay, I could have seen that coming. And yet, there's no checkpoint. So yeah, we have to redo these crates. There you go. Get rid of that nitro. Get rid of that nitro one.
Stop and think about that. Does this mean I have franchise potential?
my franchise? Could I open a restaurant?
In an airport? Yeah, like I said, this whole inverted part definitely makes it so slow-like. I mean, I do like the effect that it gives, like you're underwater, but again, just, like, yeah, sometimes it can be kind of annoying. And, again, it's just not really one of my personal favorites. Of the inverted levels. Especially when there's a lot of other ones. Well, I just died again. Thankfully, we just got a checkpoint, though. We do gotta be careful, though. Alright, Tana section.
Wonder what the local delicacy is here. I hope it's spicy and fried.
Time for some Tana. And again, we don't even have to worry about the hidden gems since, you know, we already got it in this level on the inverted. Still such a cool level, though. Being able to play as Dingodile in the first section, and then in the last section do Tana. And again, I do like that you could just say the Dingodile sections as well. When you're doing some of these parts with Tana, you can see the Dingodile sections. So very cool. Getting to the end bit of the level.
Spicy fries.
There we go. Now we can do Coco. Now we can play as Coco. Dang it, I did the wrong one. I did the regular level, not the inverted. Let's go back. Yeah, I did the regular level. We're not doing the relics just yet. We're not doing the relics just yet. The relics we're gonna save for last. Always like to save the relics for last. Like the last collectible to get on Crash 4. Like I like to get the regular gems, the perfect relics, and then I like to do the inverted levels, the inverted gems, and then I do the flashback tapes, and then I save the platinum relics for last before getting the 106% completion. Sometimes I may do the inverted or the flashback tapes before doing the inverted mode. I guess it really just depends, though. And again, just the fact that you're able to play as Coco throughout basically the whole game. You can play as Coco through the whole game, not counting the first 2 levels. You can't play as Coco in the first 2 levels. Well, when you go back to do the relics and inverted, yeah, you're able to, but not when you first do it for the first time. When you make a new game, you can't play as Coco until after, when you're able to have the option to be able to play as Coco. But yeah, basically besides that, you're able to play as Coco and get everything when you're able to play as Coco through the whole game. Not counting the alternate timeline levels, of course. But when you're playing as, like, Coco or Crash, you can play as Coco throughout the whole game. I do like that. That's an option that you can do. Yeah, the inverted gem on this level is very interesting. In a very interesting position, I definitely will say. In a very, very interesting position. It is close to where the end is. Some point after the bonus stage, though. Like, close to after you do the bonus stage. Yeah, is where the inverted hidden gem is. And I like when you are in slow motion, it actually is not like slow, like you're underwater. I find that interesting. Yeah, I find that so very interesting. Yeah, the inverted gem for this level is coming up. It's in one of these crates here. Yeah, it's in this one. It's right there. It can be tricky to reach it. Yeah, it can be tricky to reach it. There you go. And there we go. That's that dimension done. And there's the trophy for playing as a level as Coco. Ladies first. I like that name. It actually fits. It actually fits. But yeah, that's the Snacks Dimension inverted levels completed. A hole in space. Both intro phase boss fight. You know what? Here. Let's go back to the map. I just thought about this. Stay as Coco for this part. And let's see if we can try to get that whoa meme again. Because they actually added a new kind of meme. But instead of whoa, it's the yeah. But with Coco. It's very funny. I want to try to get it. I do want to try to get it.
Something monumentally stupid. Hot from our universe. I fly solo.
We're out of our endless cycle. Trying to get out. We can't lose the rest. Stop there. So
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Instead of whoa, it's yeah. They added that for Coco. I thought that was just so hilarious.
Bandicoots are considered pests. They're fit for extermination as a pastime. Oh!
I just knew I had to sow that.
Some keep them as pets, but I find it disgusting. I must confess.
Wow, that was great. Yes. So elegant, spiders. Little legs to pull.
activate the security link.
But yeah, I knew I had to do that.
Foiled by a flea bag. Time to die.
Because it's just so great that they did the whoa meme and added yeah with Coco. Wow.
Oh, baby.
I'll squash this bottle.
Boom! There we go. But again, I just knew I had to do that with Coco. I had to do that. Just because of how funny it is. The hidden gem in this level is actually pretty funny where it's located. It's actually located in the blue gem area. Which, you would think that would be in the actual level, right? In the regular level. But no, it's actually on when you take the blue gem path. It's just so funny. So yeah, take the blue gem path, and you'll actually find the hidden gem. Again, what you would think, kind of like on Toxic Tunnels, right? That the hidden gem is in the colored gem section. Like you would actually think that it would be in there. Because it's right over here. There it is. See, it's inside the blue gem section. Again, I still don't really see there being a point on having an Aku Aku, for you to have 3 Aku Akus on here. Right, I don't really see there being any point to have 3 Aku Akus while you're on that section. Before we do the bonus stage, I'm going to go ahead and get that. Wow, really? There you go. So much for having the Aku Akus that I had, right? So much for that. Which we're about. Here's another Aku Aku. It would have been really cool if there was like an inverted kind of thing on Team Rumble, right? That would have been really cool to see. That would have been really cool to actually see, though. You know, if Team Rumble actually did last longer than how it did. Okay, is it this way? Yeah. Pretty good too, wouldn't I say? That actually went very well. Like, I'm very pleased with that. That actually went pretty good. Stowing away. And the inverted gem is also towards the end of the level as well. Oxide only cares about his cart being taken, not because there are stowaways on his ship. But he only cares that his ship is taken. Yeah, again, the inverted is not there, so I don't really think there's any point on getting that crate there. My wife's gonna kill me. Again, I still would like to know, or like to actually see what Oxide's ex-wife looks like. Because obviously, I have mentioned this before, obviously it's his ex-wife now, since they got a divorce. Just from the 100% ending, we hear that Oxide got a divorce from his wife, and he was in rehab as well. Okay, I did kind of mess up here, so we're gonna have to fail here. Yeah, I kind of did mess up when I realized that whole nitro crates. It's fine though. It's all good. There we go. That's better. That is better. Yeah, that's more like it. The hidden gem is up ahead. While we're going down the elevator, we gotta turn this way, towards the camera. There we go. It's like Oxide does not know what he wants. He says, buckle your seatbelts, then unbuckle your seatbelts. Like, Oxide just does not know to make up his mind. Out for lunch. And the hidden gem is literally at the beginning. We jump here. Yeah, there's the hidden gem. Literally at the beginning of the level. Probably one of the easiest hidden gems to get. And the inverted as well. When it comes to the inverted levels. It's one of them. Once you realize it's actually there. Try our best to keep Aku Aku. Well, there's so much for that. So much for that. Oh! I was trying to dodge the UFO, or the ship, and I got blasted instead. There you go. There you go. Sipping error.
Got to find that ship. If I only hadn't replaced my blaster's teleport with that hair dry function.
Why would you need a hair dry function though, Cortex? And the hidden gem on the inverted on this level is right at the end section. Right before you get to the rail grind section. Again, I've done it. I did that before. I accidentally dashed instead of shooting. I can't believe I did that again. I can't believe I managed to do that again. It's all good though. Even though we died once, it's still fun. That scared me. Wow. And again, up ahead. And it's right. Jump up. There you go. It's right there. Again, very similar to Out for Launch at the beginning. There we go. And yeah, I think that's what concludes this stream here. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe for your channel. Make sure everybody gets turned on so you may see anything new. But yeah, did a lot of good progress in this stream, I would definitely say. Got the rest of the... Oh yeah. We got these unlocked too. For, you know, doing the, for the inverted jumps. And of course, the whole final cinematic cutscene as well. And so as we're at 68% as well of the 106. So yeah, we are doing very well here. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Catch you next one.